I'm really not sure what's gonna happen this episode, because I really do feel like Subaru's gonna return by death again, because he got his leg blown off and he got swept into the current, so I don't know how he would make it out of there with his leg intact, because I'm pretty sure he would need his leg. So either he returns by death, or we're gonna have to get creative, man. The city is at the mercy of the witch cult. I mean, yeah, facts. So we gotta be secretive about it. Yeah, so Amelia doesn't really know they're all here. Our husband is one of them. When she mentioned a wedding, yeah, it was about you, Amelia. It took you a little while to figure that one out. If she runs away, they'll flood Pristella. I thought they flooded it regardless. Wait, what? Is it a man? Yeah, what's it to you? He's my knight. Yeah, damn right. Yeah, Subaru is getting sucked into the void. It's a crazy animated sequence. This looks awesome, bro. Damn, what is this? It's like the dragon blood inside of him. Whoa. I guess it's like trying to take over his body. How long are you gonna keep that idiotic look on your face? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn, chill, bro. I gotta burn him like that. Did he fall in the waterway? That's exactly right. Okay, that's... okay, new dance, sure, whatever. Right. But this is weird. One of the water gates was opened. Interesting. Damn, it did so much damage. And he got his leg blown off, right? So how did it come back? Yeah. It's still there. Oh, what the hell? It's from her dragon's blood. It's not healing magic, it's from lust. Don't scream. Ugh. Priscilla, please, chill. Wow, it regenerated. That's actually crazy. So the dragon's blood revitalized his leg, and it gave him like a regeneration power. It's one of the 3 treasures the divine dragon bestowed upon the royal family. Okay, time for a little serenade. just a perfect opportunity. Okay. That was pretty good. That was passed down from the royal family, huh? Yeah, but I feel like there's a downside to it, right? Ew. Only heals your leg. Okay. She just had to make sure. That's a good point. It seems like they got their hands full. Okay, so they closed the gate right after it opens. So they didn't completely destroy the city. Okay. And I imagine if she doesn't get her demand, she will flood the city completely. And he doesn't know about the demands. Right. And the wedding. We can't let that happen, Sub. Our new goal is to stop this damn wedding. Yeah, attaboy. She's scared. No, Subaru's determined. Hell yeah. Let's go, Subaru. W character development. It's not a question of whether we can or can't. Yeah, that's right. You gotta try. Priscilla's impressed. Okay, what are we talking about here? Oh, wow, some kind of reward. What? Oh, okay, she saved him. A demi-beast. What the hell? How did these things spawn? Was it from Bust or something? Yeah, they're not pretty. Okay, yeah, no, so now these are all over the city. Birthed by a brute who clearly has lost all sense of beauty. Yeah, they must be lost, right? Those are what the eggs were. Yeah. So she can make more than just flies and dragons. It's all sorts of beasts. Oh, holy. Yeah. Come on, Priscilla. Show him who's boss. Okay. This is a cool shot. I like it. Damn, cut them all off immediately. And they burn away. Okay, hey, Priscilla. You're cool. You're cool as hell. The light of the Yang sword. That was his reward. Seeing that awesome little spectacle. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. She is strong as hell. I'm glad she's helping out Subaru. I was not expecting her. Okay, now we found some survivors, some civilians underground. Not here either. What is she looking for? Hit them the tiniest bit and they're easily swallowed up. Rat's authority. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so they're all brainwashed still. That's crazy. And that just goes to show, right, how... I kind of like said this last episode, how it's a cool plot device, how Reinhardt just can't step in and kill everyone. Because he doesn't know about the fact that he can't kill Wrath. And maybe Subaru could tell him this. But if he were to kill Wrath, then he would essentially wipe out the entire city. Because I feel like she has just used her authority thing on all the people, all the civilians down here. So, yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, they're all tweaking now. They're all about to start engaging in bloodshed. Oh. Even his eyes are red. Yeah, he's losing it too. You have to stay composed. It's interesting how Priscilla doesn't stay, like, under the effect of that spell. And she's gonna serenade them to break them out of the control of it. Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, shout out to the bard, man. Wow, it's so peaceful. Power of music. Okay, alright, it's good, it's good. I'm warming up to it. She's improving. Okay, damn, she's killing it, she's killing it. This might be her best performance yet, I can't even lie. Okay, very cool, very cool. And now time for a little standing ovation. They broke free. That's okay, that's actually awesome. Because now it's not her just singing just to sing, it actually frees them from the mind control. Right. Yeah. And Priscilla kinda knew, but she didn't know for sure. She preys on the anxious people. Takes control of their emotion. Yeah, okay, now she can fulfill her destiny. Oh, okay, so Priscilla didn't know that would happen. She was looking for Schult. He's going to regroup with the others. I'm pretty sure that place got destroyed. Alright, see you later, Priscilla. Thanks for the help. I like their little duo. Okay, bro. Okay, now we gotta take care of this freak, man. That gloomy expression does not suit you. Oh, I wonder what could be bothering her. Maybe her forced marriage. It was Lady Capella's broadcast. Interesting. That meat-obsessed woman's voice always grated on me, so I ignore it. Okay, so he actually understands it. He doesn't like her, really. A toxic woman who's unworthy of love. You might want to take a look inside, brother. How can I lift? Maybe just leaving the city completely. That would be pretty good. Oh. Yeah, give her some space, man. Interesting. I like how he's compliant with that, though. Even though he's doing some crazy shit, it's like, you know, he's still like, okay, my bad. All my wives are working together to prepare the wedding. 290 wives. Oh my god. This guy has 291 wives. I would assume you would have children, but at the same time, I don't know how that would work. Like, what happens when an archbishop has a child with, like, a normal person, like a regular human? And not to say, like, all his 290 wives are human, but I know there has to be at least one human in there, right? So, I wonder how that works. Like, can he even have children? How does that actually work? Death has taken many from them. So there's only 54 alive, including Amelia. And he loves them all equally. Okay, Buster. Thanks for that little fun fact. I was careless to overlook my lovely bride's fatigue. Oh, what the hell? He's gonna punish her. Damn, he's about to kill her. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think Greed is probably like one of the more like interesting or entertaining archbishops, right? Because I feel like for the most part, the other ones that we've seen are just like batshit insane, right? In their own regard. But Greed is like a special type of insane where it's like he's low key like calm and collected, but like, and he literally just almost took her head off, like one of his wives, right? And right afterwards, like, oh, I'm sorry, I just acted on impulse. So it's like he has like a little bit of self-awareness at least, but at the same time, it's almost creepier than the other ones because of that fact. I just think he's Loki, an interesting character. And she's just stoic as hell too. This is not the worst thing she's been through. It's not within my rights to ask anything further. Yeah. I imagine all the other wives are like this too. And it's interesting, right? Because at this point, it isn't even a marriage, right? It's literally just like, you could even call it like slave labor to some degree, because they're all just working. You know, they just do whatever he says. And it's like, they don't really have like lives of their own and, you know, their own like personality, really. It's all been shut down by Greed. And so I feel like where this is heading, and this is kind of cool, right? I would like to imagine that this is heading in a direction where Amelia kind of leads like some kind of resistance against Greed. You know, she kind of talks some sense into the wives and like, you know, snaps them back to reality and is like, you know, what are we doing here? You know, like, let's stage a coup. Let's overthrow them. Let's all get out of here. So I feel like it's actually cool that that Subaru and the gang isn't here like immediately, right? So because we get a little bit of time for Amelia to shine and do like a little heroic deed on her own. So I think this is cool. Marriage can take place without happiness. Okay, yeah, they're completely brainwashed. Subaru's running for his life. Oh shit, well, if they hit him, hopefully they bite his leg or something. Damn. Someone's here to save him, though. Who is it? Who's here? Oh, it's Julius. Yeah, my goat. Yeah, where are the others? All those who fought to take back the city have made it out alive. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. But the Muse Company was attacked, right. And that's where Anastasia was. Okay, yeah. We retook the city hall. Nice. Whoa, why are you slapping Wilhelm, bro? What the hell happened? Where's Garf at, man? Oh, Subaru got his whip back, huh? Appreciate that. Okay, cool. Yeah, where's Krush? Chris is upset because Krush is not doing too good. Because she got some of the dragon's blood inside of her, and I imagine maybe she didn't win the battle. Yeah, ugh. The dragon blood entered her body, and she's rejecting it instead of what happened to Subaru. Damn, that's so unfortunate. Maybe it can be reversed though, if we were to kill Lust or something. Oh, wow. She made a little body double out of ice. Okay. Amelia, dude, her power is so versatile. It's actually awesome, man. Wow, what a beautiful scenery. Even though it's destroyed half of it. Okay, yeah, she's doing a little bit of reasoning. She can find out which one is in which tower. Okay, yeah. So they're all in their respective towers. Interesting, she's eavesdropping. Right. She's talking to Lust, or he's talking to Lust, sorry. And again, this is cool, right? Because I mentioned this earlier, like a few episodes ago, but it's cool how, you know, all of them are archbishops, right? You know, Greed, Gluttony, Wrath, and Lust. But they all have their own goals, and I assumed that when we first saw them, they would be unified together, right? And they would be unstoppable in some way, because all of their powers are just like completely broken. But it just goes to show, and they showed it, you know, in like the second episode or third episode, I think, when Amelia was fighting Wrath, and then Greed stepped in to basically intervene and be like, hey, stop. And I just think it's cool because it seems like each of the archbishops have their own selfish goal, like they all have something that they're here for. And I feel like that will be their undoing in some way, because instead of them working together, and if they just put all their power together and fought side by side, and it's even like kind of shown in the fact that they all have their own separate tower that they're in, right? Instead of being all in just cooped up in one headquarters together, they're all separated. And I feel like because of that, they're weaker, that they're separated, because when they're by themselves, they're most vulnerable, I feel like. So it's just cool to see how the fact that they're selfish in their own regard, and they kind of don't really agree with the other ways that the other archbishops handle things. You know, how greed doesn't really agree with how lust opened one of the gates for a second and then closed it. I think it's cool how that's going to lead to their eventual downfall. I can see your tower from here. Oh, wow. So we know where she is, too. Oh, but Lust didn't actually open the water gate. Oh, that changes things. So maybe it was gluttony. Or maybe it wasn't an archbishop at all, huh? Preparation of the interior is about to begin. So the wedding's getting close then, huh? Oh, shit. That was close call. So Lust is in the 1st district. Greed is in the 3rd district. Okay, cool. Just let Subaru know, but she can't escape that easily, right? Beatrice is the artificial spirit that they're talking about. Hiding it would only benefit them. Interesting. The Tome of Wisdom. Okay, yeah. Facts. The prototype of the Gospels they have in the witch cult. The complete version they were based on. How does he know that? The witch who made it. Oh. Oh, interesting. Right. Yeah. Okay, it's been a while. I forgot about that. There were 2 tomes of wisdom, but they both got burns. Oh, okay. It's coming back now. Okay. So they don't know about that. Yeah. Let's go, Subaru. We can't give in to the demands. We gotta protect the city. Oh, Kiritaka's missing. So we gotta do it for him. She always repays her debts. That's very in character. There are many people in the shelters filled with unrest. Unrest has awakened dangerous outbursts, pretty much. Okay, yeah. It's gonna be tough to minimize the damage. Right. Some people are gonna die. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, not gonna lie. We have to minimize how many people die, but we have to accept that people will die, and people have already. I never said anything about sacrificing the few to save the many. I thought you changed since I met in the castle. People died in your fight against the White Whale. The soldiers were okay, yeah. That's the difference between the soldier and the ordinary folk. We can't expect them to lay down their lives like that. Okay, Subaru, you're spitting some crazy facts, my boy. Okay. Yeah. Let's go, Subaru the Knight. W character development is what I like to see, man. Yes. The same goes for you too, Julius. Come on, lock in with me. Knights are greedy creatures that do anything to look cool. Yes. Oh, alright, bro. Hey, I mean, I'm all for this, but this is a lot. Yo. Then we save the city. And it'll be a happy ending. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm actually enjoying Subaru a lot this season. And I think one of my biggest critiques of like the last 2 seasons, right? And like season 2 less so maybe, but still to some degree, on how Subaru kind of like, yeah, he was developing, but I don't know. I think his like development kind of was a weak point of the earlier seasons, right? And how he just spammed return by death, and that's kind of what, you know, pushed his character forward. Like, he went through a lot of trauma and suffering, right? But he didn't change too much at the same time, just because, and it's understandable, right? You know, he's only human after all, so the things that he went through definitely make sense. How, you know, he was just so like overwhelmed for so long, right? It was just so much fucked up shit happened to him. And I think it's really cool how this season, like, he's only returned by death a couple times so far, and I feel like maybe this season will be less of him returning by death, which is actually really cool, to take a step back from that gimmick for a while and still, you know, throw it in there every once in a while, right? Because that's like one of the main sticks for Subaru, right? You know, that's like one of the key premises to the plot of this story, is his ability to return by death. But I think it's an interesting plot device where they are like, okay, well, what if we take that out of the equation for a little while, right? What if we made Subaru not rely on it so much, and kind of, you know, have to rely on, well, first, you know, his ability to kind of think outside of the box, right? But more so rely on all these allies that he has in this city, right? You know, Priscilla, Anastasia, all the other ones here, you know, everyone, Garth, Wilhelm, Krush, everybody. And I think it's cool how it's like taking a little different approach to solving this conflict. And I just think that's really cool, man. And it adds a lot of development and growth into Subaru as a character, too. Like, that last scene was just so cool to see how Subaru was like, yeah, you know, I'm a knight. We have a code to uphold, you know? And it's like, I want to save all these people. And it's cool to see him, you know, he's become a knight now. So he's stepping up and he's becoming a lot more heroic, I think. And it's just a cool thing to see, you know, how he was talking about, you know, the people who lost their lives against the whale, right? They were soldiers who chose to lay down their lives, and these people are completely different. It's not comparable, because these are just innocent civilians, right? And so he wants to save him, and he wants to do all this heroic shit, which I think is cool. But, you know, he is kind of biting off more than he can chew, like, by himself, right? So I think it's really cool how he's just developing, you know? So yeah, man, this season's really enjoyable so far. I think Subaru's a lot more enjoyable as well. All right, and there's a post-credit scene too, I believe, so let's check it out. Uh-oh, it's Amelia. She's doing a little bit of sneaking. She's gonna try to steal the cell phone. I feel like she might get caught here or something, man. Oh gosh, she's got the cell phone. Someone picked up. Oh, this is a voice I haven't heard. Oh, it's Al. What? Oh, okay. Hey, my boy Al. Shout out to Al, man. Shout out to Al. I guess he'll play a key role in this next episode, in Amelia's little arc that she has here. Nice. That was a good episode, man. I enjoyed that a lot. I think that's going to be it for me. If you're still here, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.